The Artemis II mission is set to return to Earth in just a couple of hours. Now, they left 10 days ago, making history with a flyby of the moon and traveling hundreds of thousands of miles through space. Now, the Orion spacecraft is expected to splash down in the Pacific Ocean this evening. ABC's Armando Garcia has more on what we can expect.
10 days after their historic launch
and liftoff,
a 695,000-mile journey coming to a close. The Artemis II crew expected to splash down in the Pacific Ocean tonight after a harrowing ride home through the Earth's atmosphere.
This is one of the most dangerous parts of the mission, the other one being the launch itself.
The astronauts on board making their final preparations.
We were asked, what are we looking forward to? And I said, splash down. And it's kind of humorous, but it's literal as well, that we have to get back.
The Orion spacecraft will hit Earth's atmosphere at 24,000 miles per hour, nearly 400,000 feet above the ocean. The craft's heat shield protecting the astronauts on board from temperatures of up to 5,000 degrees. And during the worst of the heat, a planned communications blackout. Mission Control will not be able to speak with the crew or hear from them.
Man, I'm going to tell you, it's 13 minutes of things that have to go right. It's more in my head about an hour and a half of things that have to go right.
A recovery team will be in place to receive the crew as parachutes help them land in the water. 2 helicopters will hoist the astronauts up and bring them to a ship for medical evaluation before they board an aircraft to NASA's Johnson Space Center in Houston. Once there, they'll finally reunite with loved ones.
What we really hoped in our soul is that we could, for just a moment, have the world pause and remember that this is a beautiful planet in a very special place in our universe, and we should all cherish what we have been gifted.
And after splashdown, NASA scientists will be dissecting information learned from this out-of-the-world mission to expand long-term exploration of the moon and beyond. Armando Garcia, ABC News, New York.
And as we eagerly await their return, joining us to talk more about the mission is John Attewell from the Rochester Astronomy Club. Thank you so much for being here.
It's nice to be here.
Yeah, and before we get to the mission itself, you have some pretty extensive knowledge in this area. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
So I've gone to 30 launches, only 15 were successful, but that's still a pretty good record. I've seen a space shuttle launch, I've seen a Falcon Heavy launch, which was really incredible, and I've seen a whole bunch of SpaceX Falcon 9s go off.
That's amazing. And when you say successful, you mean they went up in the air and weren't just scrubbed for the day?
Right.
That's amazing. And so this is the first time we've been back to the moon in decades. From your perspective, how big of a deal is that?
You know, I was in high school when the last launch went, and it was kind of disappointing that we weren't going to be going back at any time. No one had any plans at that time. And so it's been a long time to wait to see us return to the moon, so it's really exciting, I think.
Yeah, what did you think about some of the pictures that they returned back to us?
You know, they're a lot better quality than the ones that came from Apollo. That was nice. And it does remind us of what a special place the Earth is. We have abundant resources here. We have an atmosphere that protects us from space rocks. We have a magnetic field that protects us from intense radiation. And we've got Jupiter and the moon that protect us from really large asteroids. So we live in a really special place, but we should also explore the rest of our universe.
Yeah, absolutely. And speaking of that, NASA says this mission will pave the way for future moon landings and maybe even more space travel. So how do you think that will work?
Well, what we need to do is we've got a new rocket system, and it needs to prove itself. And this mission and the previous mission are the ones that have done that. Now, they're going to have another mission where they're going to go around the moon, and they're going to take off the landing craft and do just what they did with Apollo 10. They're going to fly it down, but they're not going to land. They're going to come back. They're going to do some more testing. They're going to come back to Earth, and then the next flight after that should land people back on the moon.
That's amazing. That will be so exciting. And obviously now they're in their return home, and the splashdown is just hours away. And that is one of the most dangerous parts of the mission. What should we know as they're about to enter Earth's atmosphere again?
So it is a little bit scary on this mission because the previous one, they evaluated the heat shield and it didn't perform completely like they wanted it to. Some of the grouting seemed to come off, and the tiles remained intact, which is really important to keep the spacecraft safe. And so on this particular mission, they're going to use the same heat shield. They did very little modification to it. So it's going to be a real test to see if that thing comes back, and it has to. It just has to. The next mission after this, they're going to change that heat shield so that they can have some different types of tiles that should hold together a little bit more.
Yes.
But it's still very scary right now.
And one last question for you. What about this mission has made you excited, most excited?
Well, for one thing is to bring the new technology, but to help us get to the moon easier and cheaper too. The Apollo project, I mean, if you put it in today's dollars, cost $250 billion to get those landers on the moon. This mission should, because it's using old space shuttle parts, for one thing, is going to be a lot cheaper, but we're going to be able to haul a lot more things up to the moon. We're actually going to be able to build a base on the moon if these missions are successful.
John, thank you so much for being here.